Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for our very last Nurturing Nature video series. And today we are going to talk about going on a nature walk. And at the end I'm going to tell you about something that I've done at the library. So if you want to take a little nature walk around the library and look for some birds in the windows. Of course they're not real birds, they are our bird puppets. And I'll go over that with you after our story. So this book is When We Go Walking by Carrie Best. And it's a bit of nature, a bit of finding things, and maybe you can go walking and have a little scavenger hunt with your friends and family. So let's start. Are you ready? When we go walking on Rambling Road. Everyone goes, even Abby, our cat. Mama takes her looking glasses, Papa takes our baby Abe, Abby takes her tabby self, and I take my collecting bag. What will we find today? So maybe that's a good idea to take a bag with you if you go out walking. A sparrow on a nest, says Mama. The morning city train, says Papa. Red, says our baby Abe. And I say, look, a lucky number 5 to put in my collecting bag, because that's how old I am. Good thing you're wearing your walking shoes, Wendy, says Mama. Good thing you have your collecting bag, Wendy, says Papa. Green, says our baby Abe. And I say, wow, an old bell from a bicycle that still rings when I ping it. When we go walking on Rambling Road, bikers bike, runners run, scooters scoot, and finders find. A turtle on a rock, says Mama. An airplane in the sky, says Papa. Blue, says our baby Abe. And I say, a pretty see-through butterfly with one small piece that's missing. When we go walking on Rambling Road, everyone sings, even Abby, our cat. Walk, walk, walk ourselves gently down the street. Merrily, 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 we have happy feet. But my feet aren't always happy, because in the spring it rains too much, and sometimes my socks get soaked. Then I wish I'd find an umbrella, but wouldn't you know, I don't. I find something better, a flag with faded stripes and stars that wiggle when I wave it. Numbers and letters, ribbon and string, a bucket, a balloon, a wheel from a wagon, a pencil that works, a clock that doesn't, a penny, a picture, a circle, a square, a broken word in need of glue that Papa says spells peace. Do you really need all that, Papa asks? And I say, I really do. How did they get here, these things I collect? Did the wind blow them here? Did they fall out of some place like a pocket? Or were they let go by a busy bird trying to build his nest? When we go walking on Rambling Road, snakes snake, ducks duck, lookers look, and sometimes I get to summer sweaty. My shoes don't want to move, but I make them move to get this shovel that I just have to have. Then I muscle my legs like Wonder Girls and lug it up the hill. Do you really need that, Mama asks? And I say, I really do. Some things belong here, like rocks and trees and animals and every kind of bug. And some things don't, like donut bags and soda cans and greasy pizza boxes. We put those in a giant sack and leave them at the dump. Dump, a word I learned on Rambling Road, like slow and stop and bump. When we go walking on Rambling Road, Mama says, a squirrel with acorn cheeks. Papa says, a lot of autumn leaves. Baby Abe says, yellow. And I say, a beach ball. It's a mini world. Even Mama and Papa like that one. At home, I look at all my treasures. I remember when I found each one. Oodles and oodles and oodles of things. I can't wait to find some more. But One day when we go walking, everyone needs a hat. Mama says it looks like snow. Papa says it smells like snow. And baby Abe says white. And I say, quick, before my toes freeze frozen, I need this one last thing. Then she's pulling it out. I shut myself up in my toasty room, just me and my collection, while Rambling Road gets buried in winter and no one can walk for days. But I can walk inside my room, thinking as I go. Now that's the time to really decide, what do I want to do? Sometimes a girl needs time, and cookies and milk and pears and apples. Well, everything comes together. Now I can invite my family in to see what I've been doing. A turkey, says Mama. A rocket. A robot, says Papa. Purple, says our baby Abe. While Abby the tabby says, it's Rambling Road, I tell them, and hold up my sign up high. All of her treasures. She's made a wonderful collage. Bravo, Wendy, Wonder Girl. Everyone oohs and ahs. I feel like a magician after a magic show and thank everyone for coming. Then we drink hot chocolate and taste 2 cakes, but my feet are itching to go. So I grab a shovel. I know just where to find one and to get this on our way. Back to walking on Rambling Road. What will we find today? So Wendy and her family went walking throughout the whole year and found treasures, and she made them into beautiful collage. There might be a place that you and your family like to visit throughout the year in different seasons. I know a lot of you go to Lake Catherine, which is a beautiful place, and there's lots to do, or Little Red Schoolhouse. But of course, we do have to remember, sometimes you need to phone ahead to places to make sure you can get in, okay? So, in your bag this week, you will have, sorry, Corky. Let's see. It says My Bird Journal. Have that and a pair of binoculars. Now these really are just for play, but they're fun. And a magnifying glass, so you can go out on your own nature walk or in your backyard, look around. And inside it says date, location where you are, type of bird you think or you see, interesting features about that, and season of the year. And if you take a picture or draw a picture, and then you'll have a little thing to do for each season. On the back, there's a list of bird books if you're interested. We have Backyard Birds of Illinois, and these are available at the library. Just one. Let's see. Birds, Nests, and Eggs. Birdology, 30 activities and observations for exploring the world of birds. And About Birds, a guide for children. So if you have bird feeders at home, you might see some of these birds already, or even in your neighborhood. You don't have to have feeders. You can just take a walk. You can look out the window. That brings me to the next thing. What you can do, I'm going to set up some little birds in the windows at the library. So if you want to take a nature walk around the library when you have time, you can see if you can find these birds. So here's your list. Of course, every bird on here will not be in the window, but we do have, and I'm going to listen. You can listen, okay? The Eastern Bluebird. Some of you might already know how that sounds like. Then we have the American Robin. Of course, these aren't really like the real birds, but they're similar. And we have American Goldfinch. There it is. See, oh, Blue Jay, our friend Blue Jay. I have 3 blue jays coming to my garden now, and they sit outside calling for me, waiting for their food. Let's see, oh, Baltimore Oriole, he's a cutie too. You hear that? See what else. Red-winged blackbird. You see that little flash of red in his black wings? It's beautiful. If you are at Lake Catherine, you might see one of these. Mallard duck. And last but not least, our state bird, Mr. Cardinal. Such a distinctive call. There he is. And a lot of times the males have all the colors and the females aren't as colorful because they're the ones sitting on the nest and they don't want predators to come over. So Mr. Cardinal and Mrs. Cardinal, but she does have a red beak, so you will notice that. Another book that's really fun is Pond Walk by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. So this is more about if you were to go to Lake Catherine or Red Schoolhouse, what you might see there. This and all of these bird books are available at the library, so of course you can call us at 708-371-5666 and ask for them to be put on the pulled and put on reserve for you. Final thing, when you're out walking, of course you might find bird feathers and flowers, and it's fine to pick them up. Always wash your hands. When you get home, if you're going to put this in your book, that's fine. Tape it in, glue it, whatever. Make sure you wash your hands because so many animals, they do have diseases that we can get sick from. And just like we don't want to touch other animals because we have things that we can transmit to them. And finally, this is a robin's nest. Now, never, ever take the nest out of the tree or wherever you see it because you don't know if the birds are finished. Somebody gave this to me, so I wanted to show it to you. It's beautifully made. Look at that. There were 4 babies and the mama and the papa in there as well. I don't know how they fit. And look at how she made this, or they made this opening for everyone to be able to come and go. Of course, you can just fly out the top too. But it's just amazing piece of architecture. And like I said, never take these out of a tree, a bush, wherever you see them. Because in some places, you can get into big trouble for doing that. But I just wanted to show you this. A neighbor gave this to me, and I wanted to show it to you. There you go. And you can see on the bottom, too, it used some little bits of quilting stuff. So, like I told you a couple weeks back, you can put little pieces of fabric in like the bag that onions come in, and they'll start putting that in their nest, different birds. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this summer nurturing nature programs. And I know some of you were sending me pictures. I loved all your pictures. Please continue to send those to us. We love seeing them because we love seeing you. In a few weeks, we'll have some more programs. So check our website, check our Facebook, Twitter, all our social media. And until we see you, take care. I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer. And thank you again for taking time to spend with me this summer. Take care. Bye-bye.